Hey guys, Servola here, and I am so excited. Today I'm going to be answering a question that was asked in one of my webinars, and I thought to myself, this is a great question to answer in my channel.
Welcome to Fearless Living with Servola, where we talk about life, love, and business.
Hey everyone, I got an interesting question on one of my webinars that I wanted to come and answer in a video. So the question was, how do you stay powered up after a setback? How do you stay powered up after a setback? And I thought it was a really great question to ask, because I think that a lot of people have that question. How do I keep my energy? How do I keep my momentum? How do I stay on top when it seems like the bottom is falling out? We've seen this question asked in several different ways. And the way that I want to answer the question is by reframing the question a bit. And the question that I want to start to answer it with is, why do we give setbacks our power? And so in looking at that, when I look at setbacks and when I look at power, first of all, I believe your power is your momentum that keeps you moving toward your success target. So whatever that goal is, whatever your New Year's resolution is, whatever your thing that your vision, your passion that you're inspiring to do, that energy that you have pushing you toward it is your power. That's what I classify as or define as your power. And so when I'm looking at setbacks, then I look at those things as the things that may be roadblocks, mistakes, problems that may arise, different things that may come up in the middle of you pursuing after that target, that success target that you're looking forward. These are the things that kind of get in the way. And sometimes when we get so many setbacks at one time, or one blow after another blow, we find it difficult to be able to bounce back. And I think that's where this question is really generating from, is how do I, when I'm experiencing all these different things that are setbacks, how do I stay powered up? So the question is really, why are we giving away our power to our setbacks? Why are we allowing those roadblocks, those hindrances, those detours to cause us to lose momentum, to cause us to lose our positive energy, to cause us to lose our focus on the task at hand, on our success target? Why do we allow those things? Why do we give our power away to those things? I think that is really the situation. We don't recognize that we have control over our power, meaning there is no one else who is in control over your power. So you're in control of the momentum that you have for the goal that you're trying to achieve. No one else around you is in control of that momentum, because when you really think about it, it's your energy. It's the feelings that you get as you're accomplishing. It starts to build up in you, and it makes you want to go after it even more. When you face a setback, or when you face a challenge, or like I like to call them, when you face an opportunity to excel, then many times there's this frustration, because you begin to wonder and think, well, maybe is this not what I should be doing? And doubt and fear and uncertainty starts to fill our minds and start convincing us to go in the opposite direction, or to simply just stand still, as if standing still is going to stop everything else from moving forward around us. So when we experience those setbacks, I think one of the major things that can help you keep your power is by recognizing you don't have to give it away to the setbacks. And how do you put it in the right frame of mind? Is when you look at your setbacks as a growth opportunity, as an opportunity for you to excel, as an opportunity for you to learn something that maybe you didn't know. This is a great opportunity for you to be able to glean a little bit more information, for you to be able to muster a little bit more strength in this area and develop and grow in an area where a weakness may have been exposed. Hey guys, I want to encourage you. Listen, you don't have to give your setbacks your power. That momentum that you have, that drive toward your success target, that's yours. You own it. You own it. So it's just like when you put gas in your gas tank. The only way the gas gets out of your gas tank is when you turn on the ignition and you put the car in drive mode and you go out and you start driving. Now, if you let the gas tank just sit there and you turn your car, and yes, you'll burn gas by letting it sit idly by sitting there. But think about it. Is that the best use of your gas? So when you're looking at your power, your energy, your momentum that you have toward your success target, think about that gas tank. Do you want to waste gas by standing idle with your ignition turned on? You're all turned on, but you're not going in the direction you should be moving in. You're not in drive, you're in park. Get out of park, get into drive, and go. If you want to stay powered up, then you've got to feed yourself more of what gets you going. It seems simple, but when we're facing those distractions from setbacks, it's hard for us to take in the positivity and to feed ourselves even more positivity. That's why recognizing your triggers and recognizing how you respond to negative situations is really important. And you, my friend, you have control over that. You can control what you give your power to. So just like you can control where you drive in your car, where you want to go, your car is not developing a mind of its own, not yet anyway. And so you are basically driving toward a destination. The same thing with your momentum. You're driving toward a destination. Yes, you may experience some detours along the way, and there may be some roadblocks, and you may have to readjust. But ultimately, you still want to get to that destination. So just as much as your car is losing, in a sense, you're using that gas, continue to use that same level of momentum and power to get you to your success target. Now, I want to make it a little bit more practical. What are some practical things you can do to keep yourself powered up instead of losing power when you're facing opposition? Number one, you can actually take some time to reflect upon the good things that have happened, the good things that you've done, the successes that you've had. Enjoy and bask in and celebrate the small moments. And put those setbacks in perspective. What is it that you learned? What is it that you garnered from this? If you learned something from it, write it down and see the positive in that, hey, you just learned something you didn't know. Great. So glad I got this. Let's move on to the next thing. Let's keep moving in that direction. Just because you have to learn something new doesn't mean that you're going in reverse. So keep moving toward your success target. And don't give your setbacks your power. You're in control of that. You can make a decision today. If you're facing an opposition right now, an opportunity to excel, then look at that as an opportunity to show your best self, an opportunity to grow, to become that subject matter expert, an opportunity for you to never, ever fall into that same situation again. Today is your day. Stay powered up by making sure that you keep feeding yourself the things that energize you and getting rid of that negative diet. And what do I mean by that? Typically what happens when we experience setbacks, we go into that pity mode. Oh yes, oh woe is me. We have those woe is me moments. Turn those off and have more of the positive session. Oh, I can do this. My problems find me unshakable, unmovable, and unstoppable. Absolutely. I'm going to overcome this. I am convinced. And no matter what situation I may face, and I may be up against my greatest obstacle, but I am convinced that I will win. That's what you have to keep bringing to your forefront. Speak over yourself what you want, then go after it. And that is how, my friend, you can stay powered up from setbacks.
Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. See you next time. on fearless living.